Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today. Today I'm going to be decorating my house for Christmas, and I'm going to share with you decorating my Christmas trees. Now this year I'm actually going to have 2 Christmas trees. Last year I had one in this corner, and I'm going to have another one in my living room this year. I thought it'd be good to take you along while I decorate the tree. Now, it's bright outside at the moment, but this is probably going to take me quite a while. So you might see that the video starts off in the day and then it finishes off, or another scene might be dark outside. With everything that's going on this year, I thought it'd be really good to do the decorations early. Now for Christmas, for me, it's hit and miss. Some years I'm into it and some years I'm not. But this year, because of everything that's been happening, I thought it'd be nice to bring a little bit of joy and festivities to the house earlier than usual. I've got the tree down from the loft cupboard, and that's the tree from last year. The new tree is in the living room. It's not set up yet. And then I've also brought down the box and bags with all the decorations that I've had over the years, as well as new decor that I purchased recently that you would have seen in my previous video. I also thought I'd film this early and take you along with me, just in case you haven't done your tree yet, you're looking for some inspiration, and I just thought it'd be something nice to share. So the first tree I'm going to do is the one in the family area, which is basically the kitchen dining room, and this in here is the tree from last year, and I tried to organise it last year when I was packing it away. Each of the sort of branches and levels of the tree have different colour codes, like most trees do. So when I took it down, I banded them up together. So this should be fairly straightforward to put together. I can't remember if this is a 6-foot or 7-foot tree. I'll measure it against Tony because he's 6 foot. And over here we've got the new decorations, baubles over there. In here is the garland for the fireplace. In here is my wreath. In here is some lights. I've got 2 sets of lights for the tree from last year. And then in here, just got a mixture again of different baubles and decorations. So I hope everything's in place. I also found some Christmas crackers in the loft cupboard as well, and as I said, I tend to sometimes I buy my Christmas crackers just after Christmas for the following year, so I've got some upstairs that were from Waitrose, so that gives me a head start already. And all right, okay, and then here is a garland that I used on the stairs last year. I'm not sure about this for this year, but we'll see how we get on. So the tree's up. I couldn't give you a full time lapse, it was just going to be so boring watching the whole tree go up. It probably took me about an hour to put it up. I had to stop and do a couple of things, but as you can see I changed because I had to go out, and I was only wearing that dress for the purpose of the video and taking some pictures, so I didn't wear it for long, so I'll put it on tomorrow and we'll take some pictures during the daylight. But yeah, here's the tree bare. So the next thing I'm going to do is put the lights on, then the beads, and then the baubles, so should be finished very soon. Right, so the lights are on, and now I'm going to put all the baubles and the decorations. Oh my gosh, I nearly put the baubles on, I forgot I put beads on first. So I best do that now. Have it, the finished product. This is one of my 2 trees, and it took me a little while to actually put it all together. These colour tones are a little bit of copper, bronzy, with a hint of gold, and it kind of suits the aesthetic in this room. I like less is more. This is pretty much how it will look. I might add a few more pieces if I see anything on my travels next week, but pretty much this will be the tree. If I could get a couple of more of these ones or these ones to just put in here, just to fill it out a little bit more, but basically this is my aesthetic, and I think most of the decorations on here are from the range. These little bells here, I think I've had these for a number of years, but apart from that, most things were purchased last year from the range. But these are cute. So that's this tree, love it, and this is a 7 foot something tree. And in terms of lights, I think on this one, the lights are actually only about maybe 200 lights, because I've actually got 2 light strands. So there's 2 plugs at the back of the tree, so they're both being used. So maybe next year I will get maybe 400 lights for this tree. But I think it's okay, it works okay for this family area. And then we have this tree. This is the new tree, just purchased recently, because we wanted a second tree in the living room. Well, a second tree in the house, and we were going to place this in the living room. And this living room is mainly sort of a gold and black theme. So I went for mainly gold, well, I think it's all gold, decorations on this tree. Now this tree is a fuller tree than the tree that's in the family area. So there's less gaps, but it was really nice and green, and it just really complements the room. And I think the choice of having the gold on the tree as well really works well. Now I did actually pick up some black with gold baubles to put on this tree, but it didn't actually work. The baubles were virtually hidden on the tree, it didn't stand out. So luckily I had purchased, like, most of the decor, actually all of the decorations on here are new, apart from the star. The star is something I had already, but apart from that, everything is new. Purchased mainly from the range. Yep, the range. These are B&M, these are B&M, these are B&M, and these spirally are B&M as well. So mostly this is from B&M. The range, you have to be really quick if you want to get your decorations in there. So I had bought these from the range, these from the range, and also the ones that are black and gold from the range, but those are the ones I'm not going to use and will be returning them. In terms of lights, this tree has 400 lights. We bought a box of 200, tried it, it looked okay, but then we weren't sure. Once we tried the 400, we said, right, okay, the 400 lights is what works well with this tree. So I really like it. I'm looking forward to cozying up on the sofa with the fire roaring and this tree as the focal point in the room for the next few weeks. So thank you very much for sharing this little journey with me. I hope that if you are decorating your home and trees for Christmas, that you're able to find the decorations that you want. I feel very fortunate that I managed to get what I wanted. I was going to go to the garden centre as well to get things, but I managed to pick them up all reasonable and quite nice as well. So yes, thank you so much for joining me on this little journey of decorating my trees. And of course, if you like the content that I'm sharing, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye for now.